Hello, this is Hilary from AcquafortisAstrology, and this is the astrology forecast for the week that goes from the 2nd to the 8th of September 2019. Do you remember all those planets in Virgo that we talked about last week? When they all had to do with Uranus and Taurus upheavals? Well, now those same planets, that is Mercury, Mars, Sun and Venus in Virgo, will be talking between themselves and alternatively with Saturn in Capricorn, Jupiter in Sagittarius and then Neptune in Pisces. Between them, these planets will be generating 11 major aspects in a week, and that's a lot. It seems that the universe is making the most of the Virgo season by deciding to cross-stitch all the planets in a very intricate manner and sealing them for quite some time. Remember that Mercury, Mars and Venus are still in the embrace of the Sun. So all that is happening just now is hidden to us. The effects of our actions in these days will only be seen later in our lives. Let's start with Mars, that dives in the heart of the Sun, in the house of Virgo, on the 7th of September 2019 at 12:42 UTC+2. Mars is burning all the tools that he has built back then on the 27th of July 2019, when he last met the Sun. Sun will now give him new instructions with which he will build the new tools needed for this new cycle that will last until the 8th of October 2021. We are all starting a new go for it phase. This phase has a huge emphasis on detail, fine technique and execution, and the aiming for the most efficient way to act in the world. Soon afterwards, at 1826 UTC+2, Venus in Virgo will talk to Jupiter in Sagittarius. Jupiter would like to lift up Venus's grumpy mood, but Venus is having a hard time listening to him. Actually, Venus thinks that Jupiter, as usual, is too big on his enthusiasm and doesn't really see the problems that are there in real-life relationships. We are being asked to have a little bit of faith, even if just now it seems that what we have at hand is not compatible at all. On the 4th of September 2019 at 17:38 UTC+2, Mercury in Virgo, the landlord of Virgo, is meeting Mars. Mars tells Mercury what the Sun had just told him. Being the landlord, Mercury gladly gives him a tip or two of how to proceed. In these days, we are being asked to align our motivations with what we really think. Pay attention to what you say or write. Words have a greater impact these days. Then Mercury quickly glances at his watch, dashes away, because on the 4th of September 2019 at 0340 UTC+2, Mercury has an appointment with the Sun. This time it is Mercury's turn to leave in the Sun's fire all the emotions of a cycle that started back then on the 21st of May 2019, but had its peak on the 21st of July 2019 during that Mercury retrograde phase in that eclipse season. Now the Sun recounts to Mercury in a very analytical, detailed and extremely functional manner all that he needs to know for the next cycle that will end on the 10th of January 2020. We are being asked to align our thinking with what we would like to focus on for the next period. Venus, on the 4th of September at 13:25 UTC+2, gets fogged out by Neptune in Pisces. For some time, Venus's hypercritical mood is suspended, but just pay attention not to be fooled with things, events or people that look too good to be true. On the 5th of September 2019 at 14:27 UTC+2, Mercury in Virgo talks to wise old Saturn in Capricorn. They will exchange efficient, pragmatic, yet prudent long-term plans, where all possibilities are taken into action, and the dash of austerity is spurged in it. If you need to do long-term planning, this is a good day to do so, because not only it is done with great method and the ability to foresee problems, but also it has that stoic authority built in it. On the 6th of September 2019 at 09:11 UTC plus 2, busy Mercury in Virgo has a discussion with Jupiter in Sagittarius. Both are experts in what they are saying, but they do come from very different points of view. Mercury in Virgo swoons over details. Jupiter in Sagittarius wants to just ride the wave of optimism and wing it. It won't be easy to make them work together, but if we can manage to bring a bit of that and a bit of the other, we will have the wind of fortune blowing in our sails. Always on the 6th of September 2019 at 23:55 UTC plus 2, Sun in Virgo talks to Saturn in Capricorn. They understand each other because they speak a common language. Both want to work on things that are tangible and useful. The Sun wants to focalize on what is necessary to work on so our life is more efficient and organized. Saturn gladly gives a helping hand by gifting strength of discipline and the fortitude of never giving up. On the 7th of September 2019, at 05:45 UTC plus 2, Venus in Virgo talks with Pluto in Capricorn. Venus in Virgo already has a tendency to look too much at details. Pluto will transform that tendency into an obsession. Observe those details that just simply jump up from the rest, especially those that come out while relating with others. They hold the key to understand certain hidden dynamics that would help us to heal. On the 7th of September 2019, at 09:18 UTC plus 2, it is Mercury's in Virgo time to be drugged by Neptune in Pisces. This is a day to switch off your analytical brain. Logic is not going to work today. Clarity is ditched out of the window, especially if you are communicating with others. Please always give the benefit of the doubt, but do not be fooled. On the 8th of September 2019 at 17:26 UTC plus 2, Sun in Virgo has a discussion with Jupiter in Sagittarius. And here we go again with, how are we going exactly to integrate our optimism and faith in our lives without falling prey to wishful thinking? Summarizing, this week seems like we are the thread in the needle that is being pushed around, up and down, left, right and center in the most intricate fashion possible. Just have faith. Although the needle and the thread do not know the pattern, the hand does. So just let yourself be guided in this very eventful week. You might not see immediately the pattern, but later on in life you will be filled with awe at the beauty of the intricate design your actions have given life in these days. Should you need any guidance of how to navigate these energies, I'm available for private consultations. Before you go, let me know what you think. Thumbs up, share and subscribe to my page. Bye for now and good luck!